What's going on YouTube? The Apophis here and welcome back to my channel. Today, let's talk shotguns. This whole little let's talk thing, it's kind of entertaining to me. However, the S12 shotgun, not so entertaining. Let's be real, the 870 is a beast of a shotgun. Throw in some long barrel and your laser sight with it, and you're going to get one hit kills. You might as well snipe bitches from across the map with that shotgun. The S12 on the other hand, you're lucky to get 2 or 3 hit kills with this thing. At least I am. I don't know. If you're a shotgun player and you use the S12 and for some reason you're fucking good with it, do me a huge favor. Leave me some tips in the comments. I'm really screwing around with the shotguns just to change my playstyle up a little bit. I'm sure everybody's sick of seeing SMGs, and I'm kind of sick of playing with SMGs. You know, I've been through 2 or 3 prestiges, I don't remember, but most of it is SMG play, and I'm getting kind of bored with it. Especially because getting SMG's gold is taking longer than I'd like. So I'm switching to a smaller class of weapons, just like everybody else trying to get that diamond. My big gripe with the S12 though is its inconsistency, man. Like sometimes I'll get 1 hit kills, and other times I have to put 3 or 4, even 5 shots into somebody to get a kill, and I'm getting hit markers the whole time. At the end of this first round, you're going to see a guy laying prone by this little fountain area here, and all I can see is his head, and I get like 3 hit markers on the guy, and he doesn't die. And then I edit it out, but in the kill cam, the guy behind me hits him 4 to 5 more times. Hit markers the whole time before he gets killed. So there's a lot of inconsistencies with the game, and yeah, sure, you could say lag comp and this and that, but that was kind of stupid on my part right there, running in there. My shock charge didn't even go off. There's some inconsistencies, sure, and you can blame lag comp, but I really think that it's just bullshit with the weapons. Because with the 870, it was a whole different ball game. I don't know what the deal was, but I did pretty good. It took me like a day and a half to get the 870 gold, and with the S12, I am struggling like it's cool. I'm lucky to get a 1-shot kill, even at really close range above the waist. And I don't know what it is, but maybe I'm just not a shotgun player. Who knows? But quite frankly, it's still kind of fun for me. And I know, at least for me, Slums is not a good map to run a shotgun. For me, you might do great with it. Maybe you're a way better shotgun player. I don't know. What I do like to do with my shotgun class, though, is run shock charges in Scavenger. I like to use, but this is the only class I use shock charges in, but I like to use them as a UAV, right? Because what you can do is you can throw them by the doorways or throw them by high traffic areas, and then you're going to see, that kill was decent, but I'm about to whiff on some shit, and the dude's going to be kind of close. Anyway, your shock charges, you put them in high traffic points, and then they kind of like a UAV because they're going to go off, you're going to know where you got it, and it's going to give you that little hit marker. You can turn around, you got an extra second or two, get back there, do your work, and then you pick up another shock charge off of that guy's scavenger pack. So shock charges, scavenger, to me, are huge with the shotguns, especially this shotgun, because you only have 40 rounds, and although I'm not staying alive long enough to go through all 40 most of the time with this shotgun, bugging out here was probably a good decision. Although I'm not staying alive long enough with the S12 to go through all 40 rounds most of the time, it's still not a lot. And when it takes 5 to 6 rounds to get a kill, really you only got about 6 kills before you're going to need a scavenger pack or another weapon. And for me, I don't like picking up other people's weapons. And that's mainly because you guys use weird shit sometimes. I'm not trying to pick up a weapon with an EOTech, an adjustable stock, and full metal jacket. Like, that shit does nothing for me. Unless it's like an LMG, and then that's okay. But, man, you guys run some weird shit sometimes. And that's just not my style. What might be a smart thing for me to do here is, because I don't run secondaries, is to pick up a longer range weapon, especially on a map like Slums. It's probably beneficial to have something that you can get some kind of range with, considering this map is small, but at the same time there's a lot of long lines of sights. So, as I said before, shotgun tips, at least for the S12, leave them below. I can definitely say that I am not looking forward to screwing around with the KSG. It seems like a lot of people are having incredible consistency issues with the KSG, and that's going to be a tough one for me, especially because I'm not the greatest when it comes to aim. Here's that kill I was talking about earlier. I got hit markers and I edited it out of the kill cam, but the guy behind me got like 4 hit markers too. I don't know how that's not a kill if I shoot you in the head with a shotgun. That just doesn't make sense to me. Speaking of shootings, I don't know what the fuck is in the water lately, but there seems to be a lot of shootings going on. I like to follow the news because current events kind of keep me entertained, I guess. And it seems like ever since the whole Sandy Hook thing, all you're hearing about is shootings, school closings. There was a firefighter just the other day. It was like a day or two ago. They were at the scene putting out a fire, and somebody shot them. Why? Why? What's the point? All right. Even if you were the arsonist, you set the fire, you completed your job. Why are you shooting the firefighters, dude? Those people are there to help you out, and you motherfuckers want to run around and shoot stuff. Not you guys specifically, but that just, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, especially around the holidays. I think a lot of it is just a bunch of wackos that are going crazy because of the whole end of the world shit that didn't even happen. So they really need to get off of whatever high horse they're on and stop shooting. Now I'm not saying restrict guns because if you saw my gun control commentary, you know I'm pro gun and everything, but damn, I'm pretty anti-idiot, and it just doesn't make any kind of sense to me on why people are running around doing that. Okay, enough ranting about stupid people and shootings. Let's get back on topic here. The other thing I like to run with my shotguns that I always find to be a necessity is a laser sight and a long barrel. I'm kind of debating with the KS or the S12 here. Running a third attachment. I just maybe extended mags, maybe fast hands, because you know what? Or not fast hands, fast mags. If it has it, I don't even know. The reload time on this thing, Jesus Christ, it is ridiculous. I'm not a huge fan of the reload time for this shotgun and all, and more often than not, I feel like I get in a sticky situation during a reload with this. So I don't know. Should I run a third attachment? If so, what would you suggest? I just sights. I don't like to aim down sights a lot with a shotgun, even though I find myself doing it more with this one. Like, I kind of hope that it's gonna help me with the accuracy or the consistency issues, but it really doesn't. The other thing I'm having a big problem with consistency-wise with the S12 is the distance. Even with long barrel, it seems like sometimes I will get somebody that is way outside of shotgun range, and other times I could be standing in a room behind you and I still have to get 3 hit markers to take you out. And I really don't get it. I know I'm griping here, but Jesus Christ. I don't know how I'm going to get through the no attachments thing with this gun. I just don't see that happening. I hate when this happens too. Why are we migrating hosts? This one's horrible. We're going to get back in the game, and I'm pretty sure this one migrates again really quick. And I probably should have edited it out, but I've totally forgot that it does it. So there's a little lull in the action, and we just get to listen to my super awesome voice, which we all know that's why you're here anyway, because you're definitely not thrilled with this type of gameplay. Now, gameplay, I guess we could hit that real quick. I know that I don't always put up games that are massive on KD, but that's because, like, sometimes the games where I have good KD are slow games. Like, this one, I'm pretty sure I go even, but it's like, dude, like, I'm running around the whole time. There's action all the time. And to me, watching somebody playing like this is more entertaining than watching a slower game. And I really don't watch commentaries anyway, but we've already talked about that. It's all about listening to the commentator, because really I like to do other shit while my videos play, but I really enjoy what people have to say. Speaking of what people have to say, that's what the comment section is for, guys. Let me hear your voice. That is your way to speak to us. I'd like to know all kinds. When I ask a question in a commentary, like, what should I run for a third attachment, if I should even run one, or what kind of shotgun tips are there, if you have any, or what do you think about X, Y, and Z? I'm asking that stuff because I really want to know. It totally has nothing to do with anything other than that. I just really want to interact with the people that watch my videos, so knowing what you guys think, or knowing what your answers are to my questions is actually important to me. So I feel like maybe I should have stayed in that little room area a lot more, or down here by the A flag a lot with this shotgun, because everything else is like long line of sight. I don't know, at least for me. I'm pretty bad with the S12, and I can't say the same about the 870. That was probably my favorite shotgun, but now that it's gold, I'm moving on. I'm not the type of player that finds one gun that I just do super good with and I play with that gun all the time. I like to switch it up, and I find it really boring when I'm playing with the same weapon over and over and over again. It just doesn't translate to being fun for me. So, yeah, I hope everybody had good holidays, man. I know Christmas just passed. What'd you guys get for Christmas? I mean, shit, I know I'm asking like 20 questions in this commentary, but what'd you guys do? What were your traditions? If you don't celebrate Christmas, what did you celebrate? You know, and why? I don't know. I like to know things. See, shock charges, sometimes I get stupid. Throwing them over the wall like that, a shock charge is not going to do anything for me. I think shock charges are especially useful on smaller maps, but I was really just trying to get this gameplay to show the inconsistencies of this shotgun, and I really appreciate all of you stopping by. This game's about to wrap up, and leave a like if you enjoyed it, guys. It was nice talking to you. Alright, if you like what you heard or saw, do me a huge favor, click the like button. If you want more of what you heard or saw, click the subscribe button. Video on the left, man, if you like boobs, click that shit. Opens in a new window. Video on the right, let's save a kitten, everybody. Let's save the kittens. Click it. Opens up. New window. You can watch it. Follow me on Twitter, guys, if you guys want to play. And that's all I have. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate the views, guys. Hope you guys have a great day.